Hi. I promised to make a video about that thing that your desires are not separate from you. Look at this beauty. When I'm making this video, this all is inside of me. It's my creation, that whole ocean. Isn't that amazing? And when you watch this video, you are creating your version of that ocean and that me. This is so amazing. So we are not separate from our desires because we are all there is. Funny. Looks like that sun is shining through me. But how do you know that you are not separate from your desires? What makes that we think so? What makes that believe that we are separate of our desires? It's that we are created a separate self, an identity. We think that we are just only these bodies and we are separate from our world. But if we really question that, we start to notice that if we take away all the stories we are telling about ourselves and we take away all things we remember about past, so-called past, and if we don't think about those thoughts about past, what we have learned, we notice that we really can't say barely nothing about our existence. There's only that existence then left if you take everything else, those stories away. And there's that being. I have been talking a lot about that we are the being. So where was I? So we are the being. There's only actually the being. And then there is this creation. And if we notice that everything we know about ourselves is kind of stories, the separate self, the thought that we are separate, is a story. And how could I tell this best? I have to think. So we create that separate self, and it's based on that belief that we are separate. And when we notice that it's only a belief, we can let go of that belief that we are separate. Because if you really look your world, you notice that what you see is a reflection of you. You are the source, you are the creator. And there really is no separation from you and your world. The world is responding to you. all the time. So if you are the creator, it's only a belief that you don't have what you want. Because if everything is coming from you, you are the source. And if you can imagine things, your desires, they're still happening in you. They exist in your awareness. They exist in you. So they exist. And the belief that there is separation is just a belief. If you let go of that belief the separate self has created, that only what you see in your physical eyes is real and existing. All the realities exist. All the possibilities exist. You are the source of everything. And when you notice that it's just a belief that is keeping you feeling like you're separate from your desires, it's the only thing. Okay, but the separate self, it's all those beliefs, that conditioning you have learned in your childhood, what you have decided, how this world works. Those conditionings are not you. You have adopted them from outside of you, but you can let go of them, those versions of your life. You don't have to hold on them. They are not you. Or, well, they are appearing in you, all the versions are appearing in you, but those limiting beliefs are, you don't have to carry those, that conditioning. You are the creator, the source of everything. So where would I go? I feel this is quite weird video. I'm just walking around and around and trying to explain this. See, maybe it's hard to explain. Maybe it's so, actually it's so simple thing that it feels hard when you try to explain it, but start noticing what you are imagining in your days. Be really aware where your awareness is going, what your imagination is doing, and just take a few days and start choosing another kind of imaginations. Think about how the world would be, how would it look like. We get stuck in that one version we are looking, but open your mind and imagination and start thinking, how could I write this story another way? Is there another way how to tell this story I want to see? choose that. It actually, when you decide that you are that person, then you are that person, then it's only that the conditioning is trying to remind that you are not that what you chose. But you can let go of that conditioning because it's not you. It's not yours to carry with you anymore. Just look what you have believed about the world, and is it something you want to carry with you? If you don't want to carry that with you, you can drop it. Your pure awareness, you are the creator, you are the source. The story about low self-esteem or that kind of things, not loving yourself, those one possibilities, but choose to know that you are the most valuable thing in your world. The world wouldn't exist without you. All the possibilities are inside of you. Yeah, that's important. Those negative reflections are reflecting those conditioned beliefs about you. So it's so important to first start to love yourself and honor yourself, because you are everything. Why wouldn't you love yourself? Love yourself. You really deserve it. We are here to play and enjoy our lives. Wake up to remember our true nature. It helps when you really start to notice that this life is like a dream. It's a dream, and imagination is a way to direct this dream. Your soul is dreaming you all the versions. You are in all versions. What version you want to give your awareness? Through what version you want to see the world? What's the world? Use your imagination, really. If you can imagine something, it already exists. Oh, there's a plane. I think you might not see it, but I really love to create planes in my world. I think my higher self thinks that I really love planes. And I often see them. I love many things. So I like this beauty of nature. Sounds what you can hear when you walk in snow. The sunshine. I don't know, can you see, but when there is snow and there's the sunshine, it's like there's diamonds everywhere. We are living so beautiful planet. This is absolutely amazing. We can do whatever we want. I love those planes. I love to spot those planes, and I love good food. do you like? What would you like to do if you could choose? Because you can't choose. How would your dream life look like? What would you be doing? What kind of person would you be? How would you act? How would you feel? You don't have to fake it, because if you know who you are, you know that you already have that version of you want to be. You are already that. There's only some beliefs telling that you are not. Let go of those beliefs day by day. Day by day, start choosing a better story and stay with it. Okay, I love you so much. Bye. And now it came clearer for me what I was trying to just explain. So we can feel that we don't see that our desires, that they are. But if you existing that there is separation, but think about it. You are seeing all those desires and that realities. You are looking at them. They go in them, in your imagination. You are seeing them. It's only a belief that you believe that they are not true, that they are not real, that they are missing from you. But you are seeing them in your mind eyes. There is no separation. It's just a belief. Spend time there and it starts to show up. Also with these 3D physical senses. But know that it is there